Good morning, happy campers, and welcome to your Gourmet Guru. Well, first let me put on my David Attenborough voice. This morning we are doing my world famous in Belito bean soup using a real Eisbein. This is actually the famous recipe that I gave to Howie, and he introduced some perks, which includes the Eisbein and some other luxuries. Well, basically what we need is the Eisbein, potato, onions, 2 cups of beans, and some green veg, plus a can of baked beans and a bit of pepper and salt. And that's it. So, let's get cracking. I have to peel the potatoes and dice the onions. I might add a pinch of garlic as well, 1 clove. In addition to the sugar beans, I've added 2 tablespoons of brown lentils and allowed it to soak overnight, then washed it thoroughly with about 4 rinses. There you go, potatoes peeled and diced, the onions peeled and sliced, and I've chopped up the garlic, put on a teaspoonful of salt and crushed all the juice out of it. That didn't take long, did it? And I saved you the trouble of watching the whole tedious process. A dash of olive oil. I add my Eisbein and brown it a little. Add my onion to let that brown. And I won't add my garlic till a little later. Don't want it getting bitter. Ah, that's browning merrily. I think I can add my garlic now. Added my garlic. You can smell it simmering. Beautiful. I think I'm just about ready to plonk everything into the slow cooker. Put everything in into the slow cooker, including all the oils and the juices. The sugar beans, brown lentils and red lentils have soaked overnight. I've given them all a thorough wash and a good rinse, and now I can add them to my slow cooker. In case you're wondering, I've also added about 2 teaspoons of salt. There we go, done and dusted. Now I add about 1 litre of tepid water. Make sure it covers the Eisbein. The slow cooker is set on automatic, and I will leave it for about 4 to 5 hours. But first I must add my potatoes, and then I can close it up. Well, it's been simmering nicely for about 5 hours. It's time to add my baked beans. Looking quite good in there. Well, another hour has passed, and I think the soup is ready. Oh, looking pretty good. I think it's time to dish up. This really looks remarkably good. Well, let's have a taste. Surprisingly tasty. Well, it's time for me to say good night again. The soup is as delicious as one could expect. I've removed the Eisbein bones so that I can give that to Sooty, my brother-in-law Howie's dog. If you like, you can actually liquidize the soup. I like to keep a bit of roughage out, at least a big mug full of the beans and the vegetables. But that's up to you. Anyway, from me, your Gourmet Guru, this is Clive saying goodbye, and if I don't see you through the week, you got it. I'll see you through the window. Cheers.